Hey everyone, my name is what was my name again? What? Alright, I haven't chosen a name just yet, but today's video is my first official IRL YouTube video. As some of you might know, I have over 50,000 followers on TikTok. However, I don't actually have any passion or motivation to play video games anymore. So I decided I'd make an IRL video, and I was going to teach you guys some Japanese. I've been learning for the past 6 months, and I was thinking, every time you search on Google or YouTube, people come up that they teach Japanese, but they're all like native Japanese speakers. And from a native Japanese speaker's perspective, they don't really see the hardships that you have to go through. Well, me personally, English isn't even my first language, it's my second language. Therefore, I know all the hardships that I'm going to be facing while learning Japanese. And I've already gone past that point because I do study in a lot of different ways. And I was going to bring them to you guys as well, just to make it a little easier. However, this way is not going to be easy. However, it is going to be kind of like an interesting way of learning, because there's a bunch of different ways to try, different things to do to learn the language you want. And it doesn't matter if you're just traveling to Japan, if you're going to live there, or you just want to learn to, watch anime. Yeah, either one of them you choose, this is going to be your video. I'll make it as interesting as I can possibly do, and yeah, I hope you all enjoy and get along together. Alright, for the first part of the video, I'm just going to give you guys a tour about my room, and the reason for this is that I want to show you how much of the stuff that I own in my room is somewhat connected to Japan or is a Japanese cultural thing, because I want you to know how important it is to connect in a cultural way and respect what the people think and get close to being in Japan and watch so many Japanese videos in order to actually learn the Japanese language. And I want you to see, as you can see, there's a big samurai here, everything. There's so many things in this room that connect to Japan in some kind of way. So without further ado, I'll make a quick montage. I won't really talk a lot, I'll just recall around my room for you guys to see, and I'll show you everything from close up, and you can just count for yourself how many Japanese things you'll see. And yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoy and like this video. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed the montage. Now let's get straight into teaching you guys how I did my things my way and how it took me around. Well, let me zoom in a little bit. Alright, now it's good. This video isn't really sponsored by Free Prints, but here's a packet from Free Prints, and I'll teach you how it helped me so much into learning Japanese from this packet itself. You can get up to 40 free pictures every time you order from them each month, and it's completely free. You just have to pay for the delivery fee, and that's it. You get your free pictures. I'll tell you why it's so helpful when it comes to learning Japanese. And just in case you didn't see this behind here, the only thing useful isn't actually taking anime pics from them, even though that is a really good thing to do. But yeah, the next thing I'll teach you is how to use it to your advantage. First of all, you will need a whiteboard to practice on it, and with whatever color you want one of these, you will have to write the hiragana here. And it took me around 1 week to actually learn all of the hiragana alphabetical orders. Well, not really orders, but like just learning them all of in 1 week. But in order to actually fully master it and never forget it, you would need probably roughly about 2 weeks. But it is still a really great time to learn all of them. You'll have to practice here with whatever color you want, and then obviously you can clean it with this. So these are the equipment you need. But here is the magic. This is what helped me like learn them and test myself. All of these flashcards that I have made were the chance to my success. So for example, this one here is ka, and this is what I'm shown. Somebody will hold it in front of me like this and ask me what it is. What is this thing that they're showing me? And I say call. They have to just turn around. Well, not really turn around. They can see this in front of themselves, and they show me the other side. So basically, I say it's call. He sees it from behind, and he knows that I'm saying it right. He shows me this, and I say yo, and he knows it's right. He shows me this, I say you. That's this one's o, but it could be wo in some situations as well. So it is written behind it as well. Same for this, same for all of these things. There's just so many things. Actually, this one as well. This is super important. You need to know this because you pretty much write it in every single sentence. When you want to say this is te, and you put 2 flash marks next to it to turn it into de. So yeah, you make all of these and you keep showing it to yourself every single day. All of these hiragana, and obviously you learn from them. However, with this, your handwriting wouldn't really get better. Next part, I'll teach you how to get your handwriting to become better, and for that you will need to buy something else as well. And here it is. Here is the book that you'll need to purchase to work on your handwriting and everything else when it comes to an integrated course in elementary Japanese. The book itself, it's called Genki. I can leave a link behind for you to purchase it as well. And yeah, this whole book comes from an app as well. There's a free app online on App Store and Google Play, which you can download from. And here is how the book looks like. I'm not really supposed to show everything inside the book, but I can give you a quick example as to everything you need to see. You can see my handwriting has improved so much more than it is right here on all of these letters that I have written, and I'll tell you the reason. The reason lies here. At the end, you can practice your handwriting. This is every single letter that you have to write, and I'll show you how it teaches you basically. So let's go on a page that I haven't done, like this page or the next page. This page basically. So it tells you which one you have to draw first, and then the one second, and the one after, all of them. And for the first 3, you have to basically write in a place it has written itself, and for the rest of them you have to continue writing it on your own, which helps you improve. And these are the hiraganas, and if you just keep on going, you reach katakana as well. This is katakana, the first few letters, but you don't really have to worry about katakana. I'll teach you guys that later. I don't even fully know it myself yet because I don't really need to know, and I'll tell you why. But right now, let's focus on hiragana. If you keep continuing, at some point you reach kanji as well, and you don't have to worry about that as well for now, at least, because it's just too much to handle all in one session. It's just an introduction, and I'll teach you how to handle that later. Our next thing I'll show you guys is going to be on a laptop, but you don't actually need to do this on a laptop. I'm just doing it myself because why not? Because it's a bigger screen and I can show it more clearly than I show my phone. At some point I will need to show my phone to show you guys how to use a Japanese keyboard, but for now this should do fine. Let's go on to Google and tell you the app that I use for learning Japanese, and I recommend this app to you guys 100%. This is not a sponsorship or anything. I just think this is the best app you could possibly use to learn Japanese. This helped me learn hiragana and everything else super fast. Let's go to busu.com and bring it up. The website itself is here. Alright, here is the website that I use. You can make a login password for yourself and continue using it on your phone. That's what I recommend you do. That is the best thing you could possibly use, in my opinion at least. For Japanese language, you can easily make an account here, or you go on your phone, download it on your phone, and then you make an account there. Here it says konnichiwa, it says hi, and yeah, this is how it works. I'll show you guys what it looks like inside the app as well, but for that I can't really log in here because I logged in with my Apple ID, so I have to do it on my phone.